Jang, jang, jang. So I got myself a Honda MSX, being that the EV bike is on sale. Change the cover set and stuff. So, I mean, I've been wanting to have this Honda MSX for quite a while right now. Found it online, and the seller was like really nice. But when first look at it in the picture, I figured it can't really be that nice. But in real life, it's actually not bad. It actually looks kind of nice. So it's been modded a little bit. So what was changed is the seat. Okay. Then the arm as well. Arm has been extended a little bit. That's not the original arm. So I presume that the wheel would be a little bit more towards the inside. Even the rear shock absorbers as well. Olin. What's the Olin word? Can't find the Olin word here. There it is. Okay. Yeah. The handlebar as well. So the handlebar here is not a handlebar. Sorry, I think this one. Yeah, that actually has been changed. The height extender, I suppose, what you call it. And then other than that, the rims, of course, and when I bought this bike, it actually came together with spare parts. It actually has a USD upside down fork. I don't think this is an original as well. This actually has been installed. Overall, actually, I've been riding it for a few weeks now. It's really a fun joyride. It maxes out at 90 kilometers an hour, so it's not really that fast. It has good pickup though. So when I first got the bike, it was at like 24,000 mileage. Just last night, I filled up full tank. It's full tank online. It says about 6 liters, the tank of it. I filled up last night about 3.5, which is about 7 ringgit. That is, after being subsidized, of course. Overall, I think this is just really a fun bike. Seriously, this is really fun. The consumption on the mileage is really great. I saw it online as well that someone actually did a test when the bike was like totally empty, and they put in like 1 liter. It could get you until like the bike was like totally empty. It could get you at up to like 50 kilometers per liter, which is really insane, honestly. And so I'm guessing it's at most maybe about 35, 40, maybe 40, 45 kilometers per liter and whatnot. And this is going to be my daily ride. Other quirks than that is maybe this one here, which I noticed only after purchasing. So yeah, not that great. I'm thinking of wanting to change that to like the circular old classic school sort of like round headlights. I don't know. Of course, another thing is, which I will share with you when I actually do a ride on this bike, which I plan to, is that the side view mirrors here are ridiculously low. So more often than not, I'll always have to keep turning my head to look at my rear for blind spots. It's just really too low. The display is TFT, or digital display, not TFT, sorry. My bad, whoops. So yeah. So start is like really easy. It's a clutch bike. And mileage now is like almost 25,000. It actually even has a clock as well. All well and good. So I am going to do a video ride on this bike, and let's go check it out. So I just had my dinner here at Foodsbury, and now as I am gonna test out my Honda Grom. Yeah, I actually did a recording just now, but apparently it didn't record. Now mileage at 25,000, 24,900. Yeah, that's my friend's RXZ. Damn, now that's super rare. Easy to start. Oh my god. Any coin? Let's go. Now, how in the world am I gonna come down from here? Is it here? Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! All right. So this is the Honda Grom, which its top speed, it maxes out at like what, 85, 90 kilometers an hour. So it isn't fast, that's for sure. All right, okay. I'm in Shah Alam. Just had some great pizza called Slow Fire. If you guys haven't tried that out, you gotta try it out. It is super delicious. Ooh, that's a nice view of the Selangor Mosque, Selangor's National Mosque. So full tank on this bike is the tank size is about 6 liters. Yeah, one of the major challenges of riding this bike is that the side view mirror is like so low down here, and I literally have to like bend down or go back and then to see, which it is a pain. But yeah, some of the little inconveniences, so to speak. So the Honda Grom, or here they call it the MSX, the one I got here, it's been modded quite a bit. It has a longer arm. I think it's bigger rims as well. Yeah, as you can see that, you know, even other bikes will just pass by me. Also the fact that this, oh my god, this bike only has 4 gears. 4 gears! Imagine that. What? So I've been riding this bike for quite a while now, and you know, because I'm so used to engine braking. With this bike, you don't really need to do engine braking. One, for the fact that the bike is insanely light and it's quite biased on the rider. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you're a big dude who weighs like 100 kilos, oh my god, oops, oops, daisy. Yep. So the brake on this bike actually works very efficiently. Alright. It's a small, tiny, puny bike. La 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 la. So for me, it's the ideal bike for me to travel from home to work. You know, I work at TRX, like right in the heart of KL. Yeah, Jalan Imbi to the side there. So to weave in and out of traffic. Yes, good pickup though, that one I have to say. The upside down fork and the Olin rear shock absorbers. It's like I'm riding a goddamn horse. Oh my god, yeah, like that. So every little hole you'll feel the bump on your butt. Sooner or later, you know, I'm gonna have bruises on my butt. So the seat cushioning is almost non-existent. But I like the fact that the consumption on this bike, which is like really low. So I saw on the internet at one point in time that someone tried it. The bike was like totally empty with no petrol, and they put in 1 liter, exactly 1 liter, and it actually managed to get up to like 50 kilometers until like the bike like totally just dies out, where you can't even start the bike and that's it. 1 liter for 50 kilometers. God damn. I know some cup chais so you can't even get that sort of mileage. That's insane. But then again, you know, it's maxed out at, you know, 80 kilometers or so. Again, this bike is just ideal for like, wait for me please, thank you very much. Another dangerous fact about this bike is that because you're so small, you're small, very small and small, and my exhaust is not loud, it's just by all means standard. So aside from looking nice, you're so small, you're pretty much quite invisible to cars. So that actually is kind of dangerous. But to me, I think it's a fun bike. I mean, it's great. And I have plans of wanting to try this, to go to KKIC or BTIC. Where all the super bikes goes like meow, and they take corners like crazy. And then again, you know, I got my crazy ideas now and then. Yeah, well. And it doesn't help when it's so windy, and this is a naked bike. It's so cold. Imagine if I'm on my CB, I can go faster. I'd be freezing to death. Also, for the fact that I'm actually using my DJI Nano that I've been testing out. First time I'm actually testing out on a ride. I do want to go for a ride, but as of late, with all the rain and wet roads and everything, my CB4 has been asleep for quite a while. I don't know. It's towards the end of the year. It's always this time around of the year in Malaysia whereby it rains, and I don't like to ride wet or get wet while riding, and with wet roads, slippery, dangerous and shit. There you go, an RXZ. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a new building. Okay, there's a car behind me with the lights so goddamn bright. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can I squiggle in? I suppose I can. Oh, a friend did see my bike and did mention saying that, you know, going through buses and lorries, will I feel the effects? Come on, man. Sheesh. Why do cars just have to be so goddamn close? Like, damn, man. Can you pick a lane? Woo. Alright. At least in this video recording, I don't think you can actually even see the dashboard or my meter or even my hands for that matter. Because it's so damn low. Low, low, low. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, the deal I got for this bike was pretty good. I bought this bike with like spare parts as well. So it came with the original arm and the original rim size as well. This bike actually has a good pickup though. Truth be told. And there we go. It's a mini bike. Why do cars have to be like right in the middle of the freaking road? Well, you can't see the line, so you can't blame him for it. Really? You're riding a bike with no lights? You're out of your mind? god. Seriously, that's insanely dangerous. Riding a bike with no backline. Like, god damn. Ooh.